All right, welcome back. This is part 3 of lesson 6.6, talking about exponential equations, exponential decay. Now this last part, we're going to find an exponential equation from a graph. So you guys have made several graphs, but now you're going to make an equation from a graph. So let's do two different equations here. We've got VB of t and VA of t. So these are some different stocks. So first we've got stock B. That's why we've got VB of t, and we want to know what is the exponential function. Well, we know, again, just a quick review, f of x should always equal a times b to the x power. So let's talk about a. A is always the y-intercept. So we know for this one that's 10. So we know we've got a value of 10 times, well, what rate is this going up at? Nice thing is, if we know 2 points that are in back-to-back in a row with each other, like this one, this is point 0, point 1, we can simply take the second point divided by the first one, 14, divided by 10, and we get a rate of 1.4 to the t power. Okay? Down here, the stock A line, notice here it is starting at 35 times, and then we've got, we have a couple of points here, right? We've got 28 divided by 35, and that gives us a value of 0.8, which is why that line, since it's a fraction, is going down, okay, rather than the other one going up, okay? All right, let's look here at the next example. So we've got this line here, VB of t. So as we look around, we can see, it's hard to see on here, you can't really see where the point is, but we have it listed 0, 5. So we know that A is 5. And our values here at point 1, it's 15. So we've got 15 divided by 5. So we've got a rate of 3. Okay, 5 times 3 to the t power. For our second line over here, we've got 0, 150. So we know that our A value is 150 times, and then let's see, first value is 45 divided by 150. That gives us a value of 0.3. Okay, to the t power. So 150 times 0.3 to the t power. And that's just a nice, easy way to find the exponential equations when you've already got a graph in place. And this is why it's important to, be able to use that graphing function on the calculator. If you had a graph already set in there and you already put it in, you could go and you could track these points. Like you could go to when, when x is 0, find what y is. Go to when x is 1, find what y is, and then you could actually find the rates for these exponential functions if you're given a graph.